Sun's still in the process of building up, and so is the atmosphere in this game. I am really liking this. It's very atmospheric. That's nothing. That's nothing. Maps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. Rocks fall. Everyone dies. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Use one of these so I can save oil. Oh. Why are you freaking out? Why are you having a fit?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
You know, that's probably a terrible idea.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
When the only light in a giant dark room is drawing you in, it's probably not a good thing. And then you're gonna touch it. Okay.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Yeah, go ahead and touch it.
The faint glow escaped my
Great
fingers
idea.
and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Non-Euclidean.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So I found some shit. What I found was kind of fucked up though. What's this? Floor plans. Those could come in handy. Are these all floor plans for this one place? The phrase "too much money for your own good" comes to mind.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yeah, they'll do great work. I'll bet you. What's in the box? I'll sit here and suck my teeth for a second. I'm still not a fan of whatever the piano's playing itself. Ah, dicks. Must find a new way out of this area. Of course. So, referring back to what I said about servants not doing a great job, you know, reinforcing things, the servants didn't do a great job reinforcing things. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Alright. Can I... Nope. Can't pick up that. How's my sanity doing? Slight headache. That can't be good. Nothing I can pick up in here. Will a chair do the trick? Yeah. Chair did the trick.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Some sort of secret door mechanism. Okay. Is it hidden in the shelves? Aha! There's one. Oh god. Alright, let's light this whole room. That should be enough. Alright, so we got one here. Looks like they're specific colors. So there's 1, 2... Nothing on that shelf. 3 maybe? Yeah, looks like it. I want whatever's in there. Book. I choose you. Allstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. I figure that's probably how you pronounce it, given the area. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Asking a local, you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. And nothing else. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? And the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so... Oh wait, is that a fourth one? No. Alright, so let's do, since there's two on this side. 1, 2, my way candle. 3. Sweet. Anything? Nothing. Drawers. Aha. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Right, Alexander Douche. What? Oh, the door opened. Cool. Thanks for letting me out. I guess I did need to come back up here since I just got a key to the wine cellar. Better living through bumbling. Study. Already been in there. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that? Oh, and why is it in my way? Are you still in my way? I don't see you in my way. What the hell is that noise they make? Or it's making. No, you know, I'm not listening to your concerto. I'm out of here. Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. I'm assuming that's referring to... Oh, hey, oh, ow. You? Did that? No, all is still good. And his pounding hands are shaking. So This goes. That's the old archives. Okay. That's where I got confused. They were two different kinds of archives. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to call that an episode for now. Birds? Birds. Okay. And when we come back to the wine cellar. Because I'm thinking I'm going to need a drink in a minute. I'll catch you guys then. Peace.